Oh my God. Okay, guys. I probably look crazy because I'm going crazy, okay? It is almost pageant time. We are about 2 weeks out, and pageant prepping isn't prepping the way that I saw it in my head when I did it originally. It has been, yeah, it has been difficult. But at least this time, I didn't play myself. The universe played me, okay? That is what had happened. This time, I was actually up on my stuff, and I'm gonna show you how up on my stuff it is. So first things first about pageant prep. I know that y'all are like, oh my God, she's gonna tell us about pageant weekend, and is, but your prep doesn't start right before pageant weekend. It actually starts as soon as you sign on to the pageant. That is when the most important things happen. That is when you start your community service, you figure out what your platform is, you do all the odds and ends that make you a pageant queen and make your, I guess, brand within the pageant system and your causes. So it really starts as soon as you sign on. I was already doing community service before a girl even got her crown. And shout out to one of our ambassador queens. She let me use her delegate crown for a couple of weeks while mine was being ordered because a girl hit the ground running. That's one piece of advice that I can give you. Girl, you're getting into the pageant, have some fun, hit the ground running, start getting to know people, go to the events, do some community service, you know what I mean? Do your thing, have fun, let the community get to know you, especially if it's your first pageant and the community is not familiar with you yet. Go out there and have fun. But anyway, pageant prep starts when you enter the pageant. But we're gonna fast forward. You've been doing your thing, you've been doing all your community service, you have been giving it to the people, everyone loves you, you know, that sort of deal. You are gonna come in with, I made my community service hour sheet, okay? So when you're in pageant, I totally go by your pageant's rules, but in our pageant, we make sure that we keep up with all of our hours. This right here is a Google's Sheets document. It's like Excel where it just makes like it makes the columns and all of that other jazz. So what I put on mine is the event that I was doing community service at, how many hours I was there, if it was community service or if it was an appearance, and then the date by that. These extra names over here, so my platform is creating collective confidence through family empowerment. So me and my family do a lot of stuff together. My husband does a lot of the photography and videography for a lot of these events, as well as move stuff, shake stuff, you know, the man tings. He does those sorts of things at the event. The one where we can have children, Zany comes through for that one. And then my son makes a guest appearance every once in a while for a few functions. So I'm gonna take all of the community hours and tally them up, and you take all your appearance hours and tally them up. This is my sheet. Right as if we speak right now, community service was 239 hours, and I did appearances at 152 and a half hours, which is really cool. It was 119 hours above what we're required to do, and honestly, it wasn't hard to do. It wasn't hard to do at all. At first, I was a little nervous because I was like, 120 hours, oh my God. And then I broke it down and I'm like, okay, that's only 10 hours a month if you go through a whole year. So do 15, 20 hours a month, you should be okay. But I'm a part of a lot of different community outreach programs anyway, so it was pretty easy to do since I have my own things that I do for community service. I go through Ultimate Elite Pageants for community service, and I'm a Nickel City baby baddie, so we do community service as well. But yeah, you're going to need your community service timesheet. I made my platform sheet. So they gave us example platform sheets and all of that jazz. It took me 3 hours to make this little sheet, you guys. I need to get better with Canva, but this is my platform sheet so far. I've sent it in to my mother queen. So hopefully it gets approved. But you see, creating collective confidence through family empowerment, the things that I do, what I'll do if I win, all of that jazz is on here. So make sure you know your platform and what you want that to be like. Then we have our bio sheet. So this is everything about you for interview. Answer all the questions, leave them a little open-ended. That way during your interview, your judges can have a good conversation with you. Know your bio sheet and don't cheat, y'all. Don't cheat. Like, it's okay to fill out your bio sheet by hand. That's what I did first. I filled out my bio sheet by hand, and then you drop it into chat to make as y'all see, I do a lot of ums and the and all of that other stuff. It makes it sound better on paper once you throw it into chat. But don't start out with chat, y'all. Do not. I love Chatatha. Y'all know that I do. But do not start out with Chatatha because, girl, she's just going to give you generic like she would give everybody else. So make sure that you write it out. You put your heart and your soul into it first. And then you have Chatatha go and correct your grammar and the way that you speak and all of that other greatness, okay? So we've done what? Our community service, our platform sheet, and then we have our MC cards, yay, for fun fashion and for evening gowns. So the MC knows what to say about you while you are walking around being gorgeous in front of the judges and showing them like, girl, I was getting down and dirty with my community service all year, but look at me now. You know what I mean? I'm gorgeous. You see this walk, you see these teeth, you see all of this. Yes, you gotta soak it up. You gotta love it. Oh my God. Okay, cool. I do have these right. But I've had, we're gonna say, some unexpected and challenging things happen that could have really set me back, but I'm not letting it set me back. I have got this. Between the salon being slow this summer, so me not having as many resources as I thought I was gonna have, some personal things going down that low-key put me into like a nice little depression for a second there, but it's okay because we're climbing up out of that, and I'm working on that in the back end with my therapist. And wardrobe issues, God, every time something came in, it was like some mess was going on with it. It's like, I understand fast fashion doesn't exactly, help the world like that, because there are a lot of things that happen in fun fashion that are horrible. The working conditions are horrible. But Jesus, if we're going to throw karma on a girl for buying fun fashion, can we please not do it for pageant? Like, do it for something else. I don't have time for this. Not fun fashion, but fast fashion is what I can afford right now, okay? Fast fashion. So yes, I got it, I did it, but half of it came in a hot mess. It doesn't fit. Stones are falling off. Like, so much messiness is happening with my wardrobe for this pageant that I haven't even tried on my gown yet, y'all. Haven't even tried it on. I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. But if that gown doesn't fit, I'm a pageant queen. I have other gowns. Do I want to wear the gown that I got for it? Absolutely. But if it doesn't fit, I'm not gonna wear it. It just is what it is, because I got a crown to earn, a crown to win. Any hoozles, let's get to the difficulties and how I'm gonna fix it. Okay, loves, so this is the base to my costume. The issue with this is when it came in, it was supposed to already be jeweled. When I took it out the bag, these are all the jewels that fell off of it. I actually had this as a base for another pageant that I was in, but yeah, I saw the jewels coming in already falling off of it as the first omen, and then something else happened where I ended up dropping out of that pageant for moral and personal reasons that I'm not going to disclose here. But I still have the base to it and figured it's still USA, so you know, I'm going to use it this year. I paid for it. I'm in a new pageant, so why not? I am actually going to get some red rhinestones to put on here, And then I had bought this here necklace for one of my models. And when it came in, look at that. The jewels on this one weren't right either. It was falling off. Oh my God. You know, so what I'm going to do is take the blue jewels off of this one and put them onto here. I'm probably going to order some more blue jewels because this is not as many of them as I thought it was going to be. So I have some stoning to do. This is going to be the first costume that I've ever stoned. So I think I'm also going to call my House of Renaissance sister, Savory Avery, or on Instagram, you know her as some Blasian chick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call her because she is a professional at stoning costumes and a burlesque dancer. So I'm definitely gonna call her crying this week. But yeah, I have to get my costume together. I don't know if I'm gonna put a bustle with it or not yet. I might. We will see how I like it because my fun fashion is also kind of almost a disaster right now. All right, y'all. So this is what came in for my fun fashion. Anybody who knows me knows that this is unacceptable. It don't got no shape, y'all. It has absolutely no shape. It does not look like the picture. My L on Bless America is not L-ing right now because they cut the pattern at a weird place. My husband thought it was a skirt, guys, and this cross is too big on the back. Like, what are we doing right now? I don't understand it. It doesn't look like the picture. It looks a lot more like a skirt, honestly. And I can't return it. So what are we even doing? It has no shape to it. It's like one of those towels that you put around your body when you're getting out of the shower, but without the towel material. I don't even want to put like the bustle on it. At first I was like, ooh, maybe I could get away with putting the bustle on it, but it'll cut the pattern in half. I have another dress that I've actually worn to one of our practices. It's a red, white, and blue dress from a fashion show that I put my fashion line in a couple of years ago. So honestly, I'm probably just going to use a dress that I already have. The girls have already seen it, but whatever. Hopefully the judges haven't. And if the judges have, it's a really fun outfit, and the way that I'm going to accessorize it is really fun too. So this one is a no for me. This will probably be something, since I can't return it, I wear over a swimsuit maybe next summer for July, because I'm pretty much red, white, and blue all July. So yeah, too big, no shape, doesn't look like the photo, can't return it, highly disappointed. It is what it is. So these jeans right here are super cute. I got them for the Denim and Diamonds night that we have, but they are too big both ways. Like, they literally come to up under my breast. They are so tall and they are too wide. Like, they are insane. They're beautiful though. They're like bedazzled Jangos almost. You know what I mean? They have rhinestones in the front, really well put on, really well applied. The back doesn't have any rhinestones. But I was supposed to return these, but they want me to go like to Ulta and return them. And if I go to Ulta, I'm gonna spend money at Ulta, and I don't have Ulta money right now, guys. I don't. Yeah, it's been a really slow month. And it was back to school. And me and hubby are basically like, no more monies. We're not spending any more monies until the first of the month, which is right before Pageant. So yeah, I don't know. If I get them returned on time, then of course they're going back and I'll get a refund. If I don't get them returned on time, I'm pretty sure we'll have a queen that could fit them next year. Maybe I could gift them to a queen, or I will put them in model closet because I'm sure that one of my models will look great in them. But yeah, it's really been a thing. The other jeans that I got for the weekend were too small, but I wore them on a 109-degree day, and I ended up I ran out of gas, guys. That was crazy. So I ran out of gas, and so I was running in the too small jeans in 109-degree weather. Hopefully they're broken the way that I need them, but yeah, these right here, I'm probably gonna end up giving them away. They're too big both ways. Okay, loves, so as y'all can see, a girl has got a lot done, but she still has a lot of work to do. Mama J went ahead and told me that all of my paperwork is good to go. She made some suggestions for my platform sheet, which I already went ahead and changed what I needed to change. A girl was only missing stats. So whatever your platform is, make sure that you have the stats and the facts behind your platform on your platform sheet. I took off one of my quotes because guess what? I'm inspirational anyway. So who needs another inspirational quote when you really need your stats? And putting all of that information on one sheet without using chat to like build the whole thing for you is actually very hard to do. My platform sheet took me a couple of hours to get it together, but we got it together no matter what. I'm gonna make sure that my costumes and stuff are done. I'm gonna work on that this week. The salon is a little slow right now, so everybody kind of came and got their hair done right before back to school, and a lot of people are kind of short on funds because of back to school. So yeah, I think the next 2 weeks are probably going to be pretty chill, pretty cool for a girl. I am going to have to make my money elsewhere in some of my other businesses because the income at the salon is not incoming at this moment. I am hoping to get more bookings and whatnot because that's how I make that Skrilla real quick. The salon. But anyway, yeah, so I got some work to do and I can't wait to take you guys on a journey with your girl. But right now, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and ring the bell for Daetriel. I love you guys. Bye.